It's day 7 of the cosplay build, which for you guys has been probably a week, but for us has been 3 months. Sabine and Drajan are here. They've flown over from Austria and they finished the rest of the cosplay. So the final result is in here. I got to see it last night. I'm so hyped. Today is Comicon and I'm very nervous because it's now dawned on me exactly what we're going to be doing. But this is why I've got all my buds here with me, because these guys are going to help me get through. They've done it 100,000 times, so they're going to show me the ropes. There's going to be photographers there, there's going to be people there, there's going to be a Magnus meetup, there's going to be a podcast meetup, there's going to be so much other stuff going on, and we've only got a limited time to do it. So we're on the train at the moment heading into London. We're going to go get changed at an Airbnb or a place that we're going to, and then after that we're going to be heading to the con. And then I think it's going to get exciting. But until then, I'm nervous, but I'm having a load of fun. Right, Martin? Right. Yeah.
So, there we were. After all this time, finally on the train whisking our way to London. And it was nerve-wracking. I was finally starting to experience the enormity of what we had done. But I was so excited to try on the final Tracer outfit. So we hopped on a train, then we hopped on the tube, and we got to our destination, the Airbnb. And when we were there, everything kicked into high gear. Drajan and Sabine knew exactly what to do, and we were on the clock. I put on my base layers, and Drajan and Sabine built up the entire cosplay around me. It felt so cool. Everything was coming together. I could see all of the hard work that they had put in after I had left Austria. But there was a problem.
It's at this point that I should probably mention, we were meant to be at the con at 12 o'clock. It's now 11:30. It's going to take us half an hour if we left right now to get to the con. So we are running a little bit behind, but I'm told that this is cosplay, right? That's cosplay.
Now, because we were running so far behind, we had to skedaddle because we had no time to get to the con and people to go and see. So it was onto the tube, off of the tube, onto another tube, and into MCA.
This is nuts.
Busy again.
And then, when we got there, we very quickly threw together the rest of the cosplay with the help of Drajan and Sabine. They put the final components together, and I didn't even get the chance to actually see what I looked like. And before long, we were at the Magnus Archives meetup, where I got to meet a load of Magnus fans and do my usual thing, saying hi, catching up with people, signing a load of stuff. And that's when I found out that there was actually an Overwatch meetup not too far away. Drajan grabbed me by the arm, led me through a crowd, and over towards a series of other cosplayers who were all in Overwatch cosplay. And this for me is where it really all came together. At this point, I was actually in the cosplay universe, cosplaying alongside other professionals who had spent ages on all of their unique designs. And I even got to do a photo shoot, which I have never done before. And well, it just hits different when you're in this environment.
Man, very much appreciated. Wow, man, that was weird. That was my first cosplay photo shoot ever. That was the weirdest experience ever. Like having people like fluff and primp you and then get you ready to go. And then after that being told how to stand, where to stand, having like little adjustments made. Yeah, no, genuinely, it was so surreal.
And then, riding on the high of that, I got invited to take part in the group shots, where all of the Overwatch cosplayers lined up together in front of a wall of paparazzi, and I felt so included at this point. It was like I was part of a bigger thing, and this is what I've been told that cosplay is all about. It's being part of a group of wider creatives who all have a passion and a drive to create something, and build each other up, and support each other, and critique each other, and help each other to improve. Everything that Basilisk Builds had told me up to this point was starting to click together. But as quick as it had started, it was over.
Hello. It's going good, man. There's been loads of photos that I've been part of now. Honestly, I've been chatting with a few of these guys to sort of learn the ropes a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And they've been telling me what happens at meets and things. It's so much fun though. Honestly, I'm having a blast. This has been an unbelievable experience. I'm not going to forget any of this in a rush. Being part of all the photos, being part of the community, it just so happens to be the 9th birthday of Overwatch. And we just so happen to have turned up today. And meeting everyone, being part of the crowd, having all the photos taken, It's nuts. It's unbelievable. I can't believe that after this, it's all going to be over. I get 1 day of this. So I'm trying to soak it up as best I can. And in a bit, I think we're probably going to end up in the artist alley, and we'll see if we get recognized down there. That'll be fun.
So that's exactly what we did. We went into the artist alley and had a look around at all the curiosities that were there and all the cool things that people had on display. And while we were going around, a few people pulled me to one side and asked for photo ops. And I had a lot of fun meeting all the other people who were there cosplaying as well. Then, after seeing a familiar line...
But we popped over because I wasn't expecting to see one of my lines on a t-shirt. Statement of Joe Spooky concerning sinister happenings.
It was late in the day and things were closing up.
So we're here at Cosplay Central, and this is where the adventure ends for now. It's been an absolutely incredible time doing all of this, building a cosplay, working with Basilisk Builds, and now here. Thank you so much to everyone who's come up and said hello, asked for photos and various other things as well. A massive shout out to Basilisk Builds for helping me with all of this. I really couldn't have done it without them. But like I say, that's it for this adventure. If I were to do this again, I would jump at this in a heartbeat, and I really, really hope I get the opportunity to. But for now, like I say, this is it. So thank you everyone for watching, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, we've got plenty more content coming on the channel in the near future. And also, if you want to follow me elsewhere, you can find me at Mikey Scamp, pretty much all over the place. Like I say, that is it for right now. I really hope you've enjoyed the series, and I'll see you in whatever the next adventure may be.